Drop that, now roll with it. Drop that, now roll with it. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Good. What is this? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's up, Gigi? What's going on? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Um, y'all might be out and about on this good Saturday. What's going on? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things get better. Thank you, Miss Tally. I appreciate that. All right. Hey, Miss Denise, what's going on? Miss Tally, Gigi. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with it? Okay. Listen, and I have my thoughts on this. I have my thoughts on Monique returning to the Real Housewives of Potomac. Yeah, like I have my thoughts on this, and I was gonna put Carlos on here, but Carlos don't got nothing to do with Bravo. But I sure want to put Carlos on here because I just want to know what his thoughts may be. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're gonna get into it all. What's going on, Mama Bees? How are you? What's going on, Sean? How are you? What's up, Faith? Good afternoon to everybody. How or good evening, good afternoon. It's not evening yet, really, because it's 3:22. So it's not really evening. I think evening is what considered after 6 p.m. Let me ask Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Girl. Now when I'm not calling you, you always answer. Um, what time is considered evening? 5, 6. Okay, see? So it's not really evening yet. It's afternoon still. What's up, Jasmine? What's up, Felicia? What's up, Shay W? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, we are just here to have a quick discussion on Monique actually returning to the Real Housewives of Potomac. I find it to be very interesting. So, y'all, please double tap the screen. It don't cost you a thing to double tap the screen. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything. Okay. The struggle bus is real on the Real Housewife on these housewife streets. It's a lot going on. That is for sure. It is it's a lot going on. Hey, Mocha Drop, what's going on? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the things of the things. So Miss Monique Samuels is back in a friend of capacity to the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, this comes after, her season 5 exit. She did come down her on the YouTuber and she let y'all know that she walked away from the series. She did not get fired. She definitely she definitely walked away from the series, and I absolutely believe that. I never thought that Monique got fired from the Real Housewives of Potomac. I never thought that. Because in my opinion, her season 5 performance at the reunion was probably one of the best in housewife history, other than, of course, the queen, Miss Nene Leakes. Okay. Her binder moment was epic. Regardless of if you like her, if you do not like her, her binder moment was epic. Everyone was talking about it. Okay. Also, I think that, of course, when Monique was on the show prior to, she was married to Chris. Well, now her and Chris are divorced. And like I said earlier, hey, Sweet Pea, hey, Sweet Essence. Like I said earlier in my live, I feel like they seem to be doing well. Monique seems to be doing really great with her kids. Chris seems to be doing really well with with his duties and being a dad, I think they're doing great. So I am very interested in how they are going to reintroduce her to the cast, right? Child, not the one who said that she didn't need these little checks. Well, I mean, at the time, so here's the thing. Um, I'm gonna try to have an open mind with this because Monique do certain things that I'll just be feeling like be irking me sometimes. But I'm gonna say this: life changes after a divorce. And I ain't been through a divorce, and I know that. You know what I'm saying? Life changes after a divorce. Maybe during the moment when she said it, things were good and money was good, whatever they had going on was good. You know what I mean? I can understand you coming back because you may need that. I mean, she is now um head of household, so things change. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe prior to when Chris was around, she didn't have to worry about anything. Now she has to worry about things. So I I I try to think of it as that aspect because if you were so used to living a certain lifestyle before and you get a divorce, you then you have to do something. So I think her getting back into work, doing work, I think you know I, I basically what I'm saying is it's not impossible, and I'm not thinking like, oh, that deserves a read, because again, at the end of the day, being realistic, you have to do something, right? So also, um I know that Monique said that she wouldn't return to reality TV. I said that earlier because that is the case. She did say that. But again, I think things change. Recently, I believe, I can't remember what she said on that podcast verbatim, but I think her experience with Carlos was a doozy as well, because what Carlos was doing, this is my opinion, I ain't gotta agree with it. What Carlos was doing, in my opinion, was using Monique to. Whew, I'm gonna save that for Patreon and members only. When I get ready to tell y'all what I really truly believe, I. Mm. But anyway, Monique is no longer on Love and Marriage DC. I believe that Carlos brought her on thinking that, hey, you know, you came from the Real Housewives of Potomac. That's a show that, everybody knows about, or most people have found out about. And so they're watching it, they're talking about it. I want you over here. Let's get you head of this show. She casted the show with people that she knew or had connections to, and here we go, we have a cast, and DC still ain't came back for a second or a third season at this moment. So I understand why she kind of moved on to a different or doing something she was familiar with. She's familiar with Potomac girls. You know what I mean? Um, I'm quite sure that they may see each other. I don't know how the Potomac Circle works, but I'm pretty sure that they probably see each other. I'm pretty sure that they've seen each other since these things have happened. Um, what I wanted to say was I saw in the comments. See, I think this is where we start to have this conversation about um accountability. We start having a conversation about reality TV. Here's the thing. They have to move forward in some type of way. And I think that Giselle and Monique sitting down, maybe having a conversation, whatever, y'all got to look at it in a different way, because you got to move a story forward. I saw somebody I saw a couple people in the comments talking about, oh my God, look at her, she had a Giselle event. I mean, if it's a filmed event, Why wouldn't she be there if it's a group event? Why would she not be there to collect her check if she's the signed on as a friend of? Like, sometimes we just gotta, we have to stop this, y'all. Like, come on, you you have to be open to certain things happening. Like, her and Giselle having a conversation is literally what is going to move the story forward. I'm sure per that conversation, there's going to be more drama that's going to happen per that conversation. Y'all be so stuck on the same thing. Move on. Yo, you cannot live life keep repeating the same thing over and over again, and we don't want to see the same thing over and over again. And also, how many times have we said or people stop tuning into the Real Housewives of Potomac or Atlanta because people say that it's toxic? Yo, move the story forward and then it won't be as toxic. You got to move on. And I think we're so gung-ho in staying in one space that we're not open to the fact of the possibility. I still don't care for Giselle at all. I definitely like Monique way better than I like Giselle. But at the same token, Giselle ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. The network loves her. Andy loves her. She ain't going nowhere unless she wants to. Some of the things that she has done should have definitely had her off of the show, but she ain't going nowhere. So why not come on, move the story forward? And I'm not even saying that they're going to reconcile. I'm just saying the possibility of doing that to move the story forward in reality TV, we got to start doing that, because I'm getting annoyed with these people not wanting to move on. If you don't want to film, girl, go find you something else to do. That's the way I feel. If y'all can't move on, go find you something else to do. Be mad for a few episodes, but then move on. Basically, what I don't want to see, I don't want to see the transfer of drama from season to season. That's getting old. What's up, Terry? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody, Lasso, how you doing? Her circumstances was different when she made that statement. She's now a single mom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And listen, I can call out Monique when I feel like Monique be doing something, but I can also be think of it from a human aspect of somebody trying to keep their life together. You know what I mean? Life do change you. That's why I never say never, because you never know what can happen. She was a bully and thought she was better than the other ladies. Okay. So I'm gonna let you have that, because clearly that's the way you feel about it, right? Here's my thing when it comes to Monique. I never really thought Monique, in my opinion, prior to her making that comment at the reunion, I never heard Monique really like be braggadocious. I didn't. Now, what she did get Giselle together about is, no, ma'am, I have 4 homes. Giselle said, you don't have a home. She said, no, I have 4 homes. So again, I feel like sometimes you make comments. I mean, we've all made a comment that did not age well. Come on. We've all made a comment that did not age well. Let me ask the 44 people in the chat. Have y'all made a comment that didn't age well before? I know I have. Let me put a couple of ones in the chat. I'm just saying, have we all made a comment that we yo, it didn't age well? Whatever. We got to move on. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm gonna let you have your opinion on her. I just feel like Monique. What's up, Jay? Hey, boo. What's up? That's all I'm saying. Like, we've all done that, and it just didn't age well. And I feel like that's what it was. But again, they gotta move on. Give us a show. Give us a show. We don't have. You got Stacy. You got they got some new girl on there. I don't know her. You don't have Karen. You don't have Candace. You don't have Robin. I mean, I don't know who was looking for Robin, but you don't have Robin. Um, Kiana, she didn't really do nothing last season, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping she bring it this season. Ashley gonna be Ashley. She gonna be messy. They ain't gonna get rid of her because she's so messy. Like Ashley is so messy. She messy even when she ain't being messy. She messy when she ain't even being messy. And then you got um who am I missing? Giselle gonna be Giselle. I'm missing somebody. I feel like. Is Jassy gonna be on this season? I know somebody put something out and said, I think that's how you say her name. Somebody put something out and said that she wasn't coming back this season, but then she said that wasn't true. Oh, Wendy. I forgot about Wendy. And Wendy. Now, here's my hope. Okay, listen. Y'all listen to me and just listen to me good. Just listen to me good. Here's my hope. My hope though is for real that Wendy and Monique can get together because again, I feel like Wendy had blind loyalty to Giselle, right? Coming in her first season, she had real blind loyalty to Giselle. And I feel like if these two can get it together, create a relationship, and who knows, they may have already done that, but create a relationship, I think they'll be a cute force. I think they'll be a cute little friend group. What y'all think? Some of y'all probably gonna be like, I don't like her on Wendy. Watch, somebody gonna say that. I don't like her on Wendy. But I think they will put I think that'll be a cute dynamic though. I think so. I think it'll be a cute dynamic. Um, oh, shout out to Terry for the support by buying 5 memberships. I see Jamie got it, Nicole, Precious, Jewel, Angela, and Ashley. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. And congratulations, y'all. Hey. Yes, time has passed. Yeah, because I feel like again, she had a blind loyalty. I don't think, listen, I don't really think, it's Wendy and Candace cool, cordial, cute, like little. I wouldn't say they out of friendship. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, they never presented like they were true, like friends, right? They were cute with each other. Um, but I don't feel like, I don't know, hopefully both of them move on from thinking like that. Like I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. I don't think that Wendy's relationship with Candace would change, or because I don't feel like they had a whole deep old friendship like that. I don't. Um, and plus, I'm sure. Well, hopefully, Candace will understand it. Doggone it, she ain't on the show, and they got to move the show forward. Like, come on, let's move the show forward. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be an interesting dynamic. I did like Stacy. I did like Stacy. Hopefully, we don't have another TJ situation because that girl wanted to drop the T and still ain't dropped the T to this day. They say that they think that Stacy sent the cease and desist to him, but my thing is like at some point we just gotta move the story forward. Give us a show, man. Give us a show. Move the story on. We get it. Y'all beefed. What's up next? So anyway, according to people, she is back in a friend role capacity, which I think is really dope. As far as the cast goes, because I was almost like, what is this season gonna give? I mean, Mia messy, bro. Mia's messy, but Mia was messy enough to give something to see. So they ain't got Mia, they don't got Karen, they don't have Candace. So we needed something. That's facts. We need something. And again, she's in the friend of capacity, but hey, y'all done seen Cynthia almost be at all the filming for her friend of role over there on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So who knows? I did put my video about Britt Edie on private, but I'm gonna do another video on Britt Edie and her lawsuit against Bravo. I still need to do that. So yeah, we'll see what the girls over there in Potomac what they're gonna give. Okay. Oh yeah, if you can tell on this thumbnail, that's a screenshot of Monique at Giselle and Ashley's event. They seem to, it looks like a float for a parade or something that they're on, is what it looks for the pride, for pride is what it looks like to me. So yeah, if you can see it, that's Monique standing back there. She got she got locks and stuff. um her hair really looks good. Monique's hair really looks good. I love her hair like that. But um you can see the locks. It's like in a style back there. But yeah, so we're going to see what they give. This is going to be interesting. Um I I will be tuning in to season 10. Um just to see what it give. Let's see what this trailer and stuff give. Hey, Felicia, how you doing? Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up, baby girl 1981? What's up, Miss Monet? How you doing? Yes, her and all her kids' locks look good. I haven't really paid attention. Oh yes, I have seen the locks on the girls. Absolutely. She has one girl, right? Monique, oldest sister. Yes, that is true. That is true. What's her name? It started with a T, I think. No. Is her brother not a part of the community either? And her brother a part of the community too? I don't know. I could be making that up, and hopefully I'm not. I really do apologize. Allegedly, allegedly. Oh, okay, I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. So yeah, her brother and her sister are part of the community. Well, Monique, maybe. Nah, let me shut up. Oh, um, but this is gonna be interesting to see how this dynamic flows. Yeah, y'all know Ash is still gonna be messy. Now, if I want to see anybody off of a show, if I had to pick one housewife to take off of any of these shows, it would be Ashley. Hmm. It would be Ashley. Like if I had to pick any housewife to be off of the show or their respective show, it would be Ashley. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? And baby, we don't have to worry about Britt Edie no more. So though, y'all don't even got to say Britt Edie. Don't waste your good choice on Britt Edie, because girl, she's going anyway. She going anyway. So who we got? Who we got? Who we got? If there's one person that you had to pick on any of these housewife shows for my housewife watchers, or you can include Married to Medicine because that's really only one standoff or standalone show that's not a housewife show. That's a black cast. So who y'all say? I mine is Ashley. Miss Denise said Ashley, big forehead Ashley. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Or y'all don't got nobody? Who y'all got? It's Ashley for me. Yeah. All these other people I can kind of deal with. Ashley just every single Ashley ain't never had no good season with me ever. Some of these other people, it's been an up and down situation with them. But her, mm-mm. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Well, oh wait. Well, do she really count? I don't know if she really count. I don't know if she. I don't know if she really can. I was about to say Teddy Mellencamp, but nah, because I don't really think she can. Now, is they bringing her back? That's what they said on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Nobody gonna see Teddy. What's up, Lee? Five, period. Ashley can go. I'm just modding. I don't watch. Well, we appreciate you modding. Married to Medicine, Elaine. Oh, heavenly. Oh yeah. I okay. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people will probably get rid of her. Like I said, the other people I can deal with, but that Ashley, ooh, I just want somebody to drag Ashley for Phil for just one good time. Like, I mean, just like in her presence. Like, I just want to see her face. I want somebody to just like roast and toast her real good. Oh, roast and toast her like real good. I mean, very crispy type of toast too. Like, I just want to see somebody read her down. She not even a villain though, Terry. Like, she not even a villain. She just like a messy, like, it's not even that villain type of messy. She not a villain. If I had to give a villain to Potomac girls, it would definitely be Giselle. Ashley not a villain. She's just messy. Oh, for Heavenly. Yeah. And as much as people want Heavenly gone, I don't think that lady going nowhere. As much as them people done talked about her being on YouTube, as much as them people done complain, I know they done went to production all the time complaining. Yeah, production say a little something, but she get right back on there and do the same. My bad. But as far as like right now, I don't think she going nowhere. Yeah. I don't think she going nowhere. She good for the show. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. I had muted myself because nephew he was trying to get my attention. Y'all can hear me now, right? Uh-oh. Right. And she do give them, I mean, she give them a little run for their money around there. I saw you say Dr. Jackie. Yeah, I know a lot of people say that too about Dr. Jackie. Um, I do think Dr. Jackie should just like leave the space open for somebody else at this point. You know what I mean? But I don't see the network getting rid of her unless she want to go. The network got too much invested in Dr. Jackie, I believe. Um, so yeah, I don't think she's going anywhere either. Unless she wants to. Um we know Kyle ain't going nowhere unless she want to. Somebody said, who do you think is the highest paid housewife now that Candy is gone? And that would definitely have to be Kyle Richards. Kyle been on every last season since season 1 of Beverly Hills. It's definitely Kyle. Now I don't know who would come after that because I don't keep up with the OC girls like that. But I know Kyle is the highest paid housewife now that Candy is gone. Do I know how much Kyle is making? She probably making a good few millions. If Nene was bringing at one point well, this was an estimate. We don't know what these people making for real, but if Nitty was bringing in a couple million, we know Kyle is definitely at this point bringing up a couple million, more than a couple million. Um, way more than a couple million, by about 3-4 times that. What's up, Tracy? How you doing? Erica Jane can go. Oh yeah, Erica Jane can go. Speaking of Erica Jane, y'all did see that Tom Girardi got sentenced to 7 years. Now y'all look like that man really look like he been getting ready to fall over any minute. And when I seen that they said 7.5 years, I think 7.5 years. That man is not, y'all. I'ma pray for him. I don't. That man, I don't think that man gonna make it though. Uh-uh. If he anything like they say he is, child. Yeah, they only gave him 7.5 years, child. He did still have to stand trial and all that, but yeah, they only gave him 7.5 years. What's up, Adrian? Tom Girardi is what, already 70 something, 80 something? Child. Okay. Let me see. Tom Girardi. Hey, that man 86 years old, y'all. Yeah. He 86 years old. Okay. Yeah, I don't do Rachel either. So, now they trying to say he has dementia. No, actually they've been trying to say that the whole time. They've been trying to say that the whole time. Since he been going through this legal battle, they've been saying that he had dementia or whatever. They try, but clearly they didn't care. They didn't care. As a matter of fact, let's get into this People magazine article. Tom Girardi was once a powerhouse attorney known for suing large corporations and extracting huge settlements for his clients. Now he will go to prison for 7 years for stealing from them. On June the 3rd, Girardi was sentenced by a federal judge in the Central District of California. In August of 2024, he was convicted of 4 counts of wire fraud after embezzling millions from his client. Girardi, who was portrayed in the 200 film, Aaron whatever, began experiencing his personal and professional downfall in late 2020. That November, his wife of 21 years filed for divorce. Within the next month, the one girl, the once famed lawyer, found himself in the center of a complicated web of legal controversies. And so basically, they list all the things that he did. I ain't about to get into that because the article is pretty long. But yeah, basically, he was sentenced to 7 years in prison for doing that. Now, 7 years again, that's crazy for millions, embezzling millions and doing all that. 7 years is crazy. 7 years is the same amount of time this man got to unalive my sister. Remember that. That's crazy. I know two different situations, but come on now. You took a life away. You stole from the people who unfortunately some of them people's life was taken away as well. So, sir, you 7 years. I mean, again, I think they took his age into consideration for sure. But child, okay. He ain't gonna even be able to let me shut up. Anyway, but yeah, Erica Jane can go. I do agree. She can go. But yeah, so Monique is back, y'all. This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how this go. Listen, if you guys have been keeping up with the Diddy trial, we are getting ready to go live. I'm going to, if y'all don't come up, yeah, it's definitely still federal time, but it's still, to me, it's still, um, it was still low of a sentence, right? I agree. I do agree. Um, But what I was gonna say, if you guys are interested in the Diddy coverage, we're gonna kind of do like a weekly recap. I will drop the link and let you guys come up if you guys have been following it and you have some commentary on it. The only thing is, and I'll set this rule when I get there. The only thing is, we cannot mention Jane Doe's name in the chat, nor can we mention it on live. I ain't trying to get, girl, I don't need them people coming over here checking my stuff. So we're not gonna mention their name, but we do know who Jane Doe is, and we also know who Mia is. I think we can still call Mia Mia, and we can still call the Jane Doe Jane Doe. Other than that, listen, if you got an opinion, I'd like to hear it. Erica being sued now. Erica supposed to be going on trial, if not this month, next month, something like that. Mm-hmm. Child, Erica. Now, they was reporting that Erica had a friend of role, but clearly she, Miss Mamas, is full-time cast member on this season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. They really have lost a viewer because let me tell you again, I've been watching Beverly Hills since season 1, and I'm just so like, I'm disappointed in how Bozema came on and did what she did. I'm so sick of Kyle crying all the time and stuff like that. I'm so sick of Dorit sitting up playing in our face season after season after season. Erica, girl, you talking about somebody being boring, girl. You didn't do nothing this past season. I mean nothing. All we saw you do is meet with that man to get that thing over there you renting. Okay. Um, no, Tasha don't care. Tasha don't care. Tasha lying about Tasha K over there lying about T.S. Madison and Nene Leaks. Anybody can feel like T.S. Madison may have backtracked when Nene said, "Oh, you call me a trainee or whatever," but to be saying that they got a beef with each other is crazy. Clearly, so Tasha don't care. Tasha say anything, thing. She do not care. She do not care. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And even if the feds reached out to Tasha K, she still wouldn't remove the stuff. She do not care whatsoever. I mean, at all. So anyway, y'all, let me get off of here because I'm getting ready to start this live over here. And I will see you guys over there if you're interested. If not, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, I'll see y'all there. Peace.